Astronomer Nikolai Kardashev made a scale based on energy use of civilization, that those civilization can be divided into type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4 likewise. Okay, where are we now? Actually, we are still not even in type 1 civilization. We are point 7 of type 1 civilization. Let's see how they divide. Okay, to become a type 1 civilization, we need to use all the resources of our planet. In order to become type 2 civilization, we need to use all the resources of our star, which means our sun. Okay, where are we now? We are still here. We are 0.7 of type 1 civilization. As you can see, we are not developed enough yet even to achieve this level. So today let's talk about type 2 civilization, which means that alien planet, alien civilization consume all the energy of its nearest star in their day-to-day lives in order to travel spaceships, in order to make better lives, in order to make better products, make better buildings, make better vehicles, can be anything, make better technology, everything. So in order to do that, we need the Dyson Sphere. Today let's talk about the Dyson Sphere. Okay. Imagine this is our sun or a sun in anywhere of the universe, and this is all the energy that it emits. Okay, here are we. Planet. Currently, this is the only amount that we consume from our sun, but not all the energy that we comes to our planet we consume. We consume from the sun's energy 1 billionth of time. Okay, very little energy. If the sun's energy can be considered as 1 billion, we only consume 1% of that energy. Imagine how much it's low. Okay, that's very little. From that energy too we waste a lot. Okay, we waste a lot as heat, as light, as sound, we waste. Okay, in order to consume all the energy we need the Dyson Sphere. It is like that, like this. Let me show you. Okay, think this is the sun, and this is the civilization. This is the civilization. Dyson Sphere means we make a structure around the sun just like this. We make a sphere like shape, a band around the sun. Okay, this band has the equipment and technology to attract the sun's energy. Attract means absorb the sun's energy. It basically okay. This absorb the sun's energy, and then it gives those energy to the civilization. Okay, then this civilization can consume whole energy of the sun. It can consume the all energy. Imagine if we have the unlimited energy. This is like an unlimited energy source. We can use our sun as unlimited energy source by using the Dyson Sphere. Okay, it can collect all the energy and use those energy for day-to-day tasks. But in order to make this Dyson Sphere, we need a lot. This Dyson Sphere is look like a solid metal ball. It is basically around the sun, and by making a Dyson Sphere, actually the other planets of the solar system, even us, we can't see the sun because the sun does not emit light, or even a very little. Okay, and we cannot see the light, but there is a possibility. Okay, by okay, first let me tell you this is a metal ball. Okay, the metal actually, even though this method is theoretically possible, but practically it's super hard to do because as metal ball, due to the sun's energy, it can be volatile. It can crack so easily, and it get destroyed very quickly because of the high radiation, high thermal heat of the sun, and it can get cracked and ruined, and it break apart very easily. And therefore the Dyson Sphere concept is basically impossible. But there is a solution. You don't need a Dyson Sphere. You can use a Dyson Swarm, Dyson Cloud. Okay, this is basically like a thick cloud we can place around the sun. This thick cloud is consist of billionth of solar panels with satellites. Okay, this Dyson Swarm has millions of satellites containing solar panels. Okay, these solar panels can absorb sun's energy, and it does not collapse, it does not break down like the previous metal ball concept, the Dyson Sphere. Dyson Swarm is is very stable concept, and it contains millions of satellites containing solar panels, and they can absorb the sun's energy and give those energy to the planet. Okay, we can use those energy to advance our civilization, in order to make spaceships to travel along the space. Because when we have the unlimited energy, we have no trouble. We don't need to take fossil fuels like gasoline, petrol, diesel, those kind of things, and the vehicles will be so much less heavier. And we can use those extra space in order to tra- use travel more passengers in spaceships, in using spaceships, and also in now to use our cars and vehicles. So this is the Dyson Swarm technology. And uh, in Dyson Sphere technology, the we cannot see light in the that come from our sun, because the metal ball fully cover the sun, and we can't see the light. Our planet and also the other planets as well, they can't see the sun. But in a Dyson swarm technology, we can see the light. Let me tell you how. Actually, the sun. Let me show you one solar panel how we can see the light. Imagine this is the sun, and this is a solar panel. Okay, this is the satellite, and this is the earth or planet, any kind of planet. Okay, the energy that comes from the sun absorbed by this satellite, and when it absorb, it get heat. When it absorbed, and it absorb the energy, and then it collect, and it can transfer those energy power to in order to power up our earth. But when a solar panel or satellite get heated, it emit radiation as heat. It's release heat. Okay, due to this heat, its temperature goes up, and it shine like a balls. So think about if there are millions of balls like this. It shine, and the light emits. Those emitted lights, we can see those emitted light. Okay, so when we are using the Dyson Sphere technology, the light can be seen from the sun. Not like our sun, we can see a very bright light, but the heat wave that convert into light by uh, increasing the temperature of the solar panels can be seen. Okay, all the planets. In order to make Dyson swarm, you need another Dyson swarm. Let me tell you why. Imagine how much materials, how much power we need to make billions of solar panels containing satellites. Okay, imagine how much materials we need. We need to grab all the resources in our earth, and also that's not enough. We need more. We need another energy source. We need another source to gather materials. Okay. Okay, these are the millions of satellites containing solar panels around the sun, and Dyson swarm. Okay, in order to make those satellites, we need a source. But even though we use all the sources of the earth, that's not enough. Therefore, we need to mine the best planet with rich minerals in our solar system, which is the unlucky Mercury. We need to mine Mercury so hard. We need to use all the resources in Mercury. So, at end of the day, once we finish making the Dyson swarm, the planet make Mercury will no longer be available. Okay, it will be forever gone, because we have to use all its materials. Mercury is not such a large planet. Okay, it's very small planet, so smaller than us. So we need to mine all the materials inside of it, and finally Mercury will no longer be available. With all the materials Mercury have, we use those materials and make the production houses and do the production to make satellites containing solar panels. Those solar panels take to the space near the sun as a ring to make the Dyson swarm to grab all the energy. Finally, Mercury will no longer be available. That's the sad story of this. According to the physicist Freeman Dyson, who brought up this concept, he told if there are civilization in our universe that use a Dyson sphere to grab all the energy of its nearest sun, we can notice that. How is that? Because in Dyson sphere or Dyson swarm, there are millions of satellites around the sun, and when they grab the power from the sun, they get heated and waste heat as radiation. Wasted heat as radiation, and they emit. When they emit those radiation, we can see, okay, if there is a sun that has 100% power, and but it emits only 25% of its power, it can contain a Dyson sphere around it. Okay, because generally the sun does not waste even 1% without emitting. It emit all the energy it has. Only 1% can be wasted. But if there is a sun that only emit 25% of its 100% energy, there can be a Dyson sphere around it, and we are seeing the heat, satellite panels heat up radiation radiation from that sun. So I'm telling you, if there is a type 2 civilization, if there is an advanced alienization in our universe, that's one of the best method we can find, whether it's using all the energy of the sun, and also whether it is a type 2 civilization. Let me tell you, there's a one star that only emit 22% of its energy, which is called the Tabby star. The Tabby star. You can imagine this sun emit 100% of its energy, but to Earth we can only see only 22%. That means there is something around it, which can be, we are just imagining, right? There can be, it can be anything else like UV, anything, okay? But we can imagine it has a Dyson sphere around it, or Dyson swarm, okay? And it grab all its energy and emits only 22%. That's the energy that we can see. That means that the solar system that Tabby star has might have a type 2 advanced civilization which is more advanced than us. Alien civilization which is type 2 or above. We are still 0.7 of type 1 civilization. Okay, one day if we able to use all the resources of our planet, then we need to find a way to grab all the energy of our nearest sun in order to reach the type 2 civilization. I hope that day will come in future without vanishing away our humanity. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.